Danny, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making chicken soup, like a big batch of chicken soup, so I thought I'd bring you along for the ride and show you how I make it. We're going to start off with one whole chicken. I'm just going to put that into a large pot. And then what I've got is, I've got 2 celery stalks with the leaves chopped, 2 carrots chopped, 1 very large onion chopped. If you've got 2 small ones, use 2 of them. And I've got 1 tomato that's been chopped into quarters, and that'll just give the broth a little bit of flavour and colour. So I'm just going to put those over the chicken. So I want to try and distribute the vegetables evenly around the chicken. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to add what looks like an incredible amount of salt. So I've got 1 tablespoon of salt that I'm going to add to this, and this is where all the flavour is going to come from. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my pot so that it's covering the chicken with water.
Hey, Jules, just pop that here. There's a cube right there. Also craft that 4 case off of it.
So there we go. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the heat on, and I'm going to allow it to come up to the boil on high. Once it's come up to the boil, I'm going to put it on low and simmer it for about 2 to 3 hours. The soup's now come to the boil, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on low and I'm going to simmer it for about 2 hours, and I will see you back here when the 2 hours is up. It's been about 3.5 hours since I saw you last. I've just been simmering the chicken broth for about, on low for about 3.5 hours. It's all done now. I'm ready to serve. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the chicken and all of the vegetables. We'll serve the broth with some chicken that has been shredded, a few vegetables if that's what you want to do, and really we're done. With any leftover broth, I'll put it into the freezer and keep that in the freezer, and the chicken will span out over a few more meals. What I'm doing now is I'm just pulling out all of the vegetables. And then I'll pull out the chicken, and then we can serve it with the broth. So this is what we ended up with after Matt and I had our dinner. I've got 1 tub of the cooked vegetables, 1 tub of shredded chicken for omelettes and sandwiches, an extra breast for Matt to have. He prefers the breast, I prefer the leg. And I've got 4 takeaway containers full of chicken broth. So that's what came out of our chicken soup for the night. So we've got a few meals to go. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.